There are weird and interesting houses all around the world, but have you ever wondered what the top 10 weirdest houses in the world look like? We are going to show you just that in this video. Before we dive right in, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for notifications. Number 10. Old Water Tower, Belgium. Bomb Design Studios' Maro Brigham transformed an ancient water tower in Belgium into a sustainable house. The water tower is also known as Chateau d'Eau. The 30-meter tall tower, which was built between 1938 and 1941, has been converted into a high-tech luxury residence with many of the facilities of a traditional home, including a bedroom and bathroom, as well as storage space and a panoramic terrace. The water tower home, designed for a single family, has a host of appealing features for every homeowner, as well as a few entirely special features. The house is outfitted with cutting-edge IT and sophisticated home automation devices that helps you to monitor different parts of the house. This can range from adjusting the brightness and color of the lighting to adjusting the temperature of each room and the frequency of music played over a sound device. Number 9. The Flintstones House, Malibu, California. Another pop culture inspired home is almost a carbon copy of the Flintstones family home from the iconic 1960s cartoon. The house was inspired by architect Philip John Brown, who proposed that since it is located next to the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreational Area, it be designed to look like a rock formation. With this building, the definition became a reality. This home not only has amazing architecture, but it also has a stunning view of the Pacific Ocean, the Boney Mountains, and Los Angeles. The location is ideal because it feels like a secluded refuge amid Mother Nature's gift of elegance, harmony, and serenity. Now, you're probably used to seeing multi-million-dollar homes with smooth shapes, but this one has an unusual shape with ragged lines that resemble rock texture. Everything in the kitchen is influenced by the Stone Age, including the drawers and the sink, which looks like it was carved out of a massive rock. However, new appliances and granite as a countertop were used. Number 8. Dumpster Home. Yes, a dumpster is turned into a house, and it is totally livable. As he visits New York, a California artist has transformed one of those iconic steel trash cans into a special living room that he considers home. And Gregory Clone's $4,000 investment in the rare digs is just marginally higher than Manhattan's typical monthly rent. Clone's unusual pied-à-terre, which is actually parked in the garden of Pioneer Works, a Red Hook art center, is just 6 feet by 6 feet. It's about the same size as a camping tent, but it's got most of the comforts of home. In one corner, there's a little kitchen with a microwave and a propane-powered mini stove. A limited seating area is accessible, and there's even a little bed area with storage under it. Number 7. Slide House, Tokyo, Japan. Can you imagine growing up in a house built around a 3-story high slide where your home is supposed to be more than just a safe haven for you and your family, but also a spot where you can go and make good childhood memories? The Slide House in Tokyo's Nakamaguro neighborhood was designed to be just such a house. This one-of-a-kind Japanese home is a rectangular structure with a staircase that wraps across one side of the property, linking all 3 levels. The other half of the building is circled by a staircase. The inhabitants of each floor will choose whether to descend through the stairs or the slide. Level architects created it for a couple that have 3 small children who needed to have happy memories of their childhood home for the rest of their lives. The high ceiling throughout the living, eating, and kitchen area enables air and light to disperse across the wide room, but the 6-meter, 19.7 feet, long built-in sofa bench that runs down one wall helps to retain a sense of harmony. Number 6. Church converted into a house. Many of the world's most beautiful architectural marvels are also sites of worship. It's no surprise that people choose to transform these spaces into sleek, private homes when they already have attractive features like high ceilings and tall windows. In Utrecht, Holland, the St. Jacobus Church is no exception. In 2009, Zek Architects planned its transformation into a residence for their client Windkirk XL. The home's interiors have a streamlined contemporary feel that is characteristic of Bauhaus-influenced architecture. And according to Flamboyant, the company specializes in ultramodern church conversions, which have completed a similar conversion to a chapel in the same area. According to Home DSGN, the Netherlands has hundreds of abandoned temples, with an increasing number of them being destroyed. So we hope that businesses like Zek will carry on some of these ventures into the future, preserving more of the building's original integrity and historical information. Number 5. The Headington Shark. The Headington Shark is a 3-story terraced house in Headington, Oxford, with a huge shark carving on the roof. The shark sculpture, officially named Untitled 1986, is embedded head first, creating the appearance that it is sunk from the sky. It was erected by crane on the roof of 2 New High Street on August 9, 1986 by Bill Hine. Sculptor John Buckley produced the fish, which was made out of painted fiberglass by a local carpenter buddy. Buckley renovated the shark in August of 2007, and Hine's son purchased the house in 2016 in order to ensure its sustainability. Number 4. Skateboard House, Malibu. For thousands of skateboarders who wish to put their sport into their homes, the Skateboard House would have been the greatest hope. The Pass House is a private home project that will be constructed in Malibu, California. You would be able to skate on both indoor and outdoor surfaces in this building. Pierre-Andre Sanguiris, Pass, a longtime world champion and pro skater, and the creator of Etnies, is the project's visionary. The Pass House is the first home built specifically for skateboarding while still serving as a conventional residence. The Pass House concept was recently unveiled at the Legate Lyrique Museum in Paris. There are 3 distinct areas in the building. The living space, dining hall, and kitchen form the first part, then a bedroom and bathroom are in the second, and a skateboard workout area is in the third. Each room is skatable since the ground transforms into a wall and then into a roof into a continuous surface that forms a 10-foot radius tube. The furniture is skatable as well, whether it is built into the curves such as the living space, kitchen, or toilet, or stands alone such as the dining table, kitchen island, or bed. Number 3. Hobbit House, Wisconsin, USA. These small grass-covered houses hidden under the ground look like they may belong in the Shire. They are also constructed in breathtaking surroundings that are the ideal place to get away from it all. They are cheap, eco-friendly, and cozy, but with a rustic feel. Take a look to these really magical Hobbit houses. This 3.5-acre earth home is tucked away in picturesque woods in River Falls, Wisconsin. It has a curved facade and a narrow door that leads inside of the partly subterranean building, making it the perfect Hobbit hideaway. The underground home is remarkably large with 2 floors and a 2,200 square foot of room. The main living space has a curved ceiling with an odd round skylight that lets in a lot of light and a wood-burning fireplace, so that way it'll be warm and toasty all year round. Number 2. 1 square meter house, Berlin, Germany. The 1 square meter home was built by Berlin-based architect von Bohlen-Menzel, designer of Hearts for Mobile. It is the world's tiniest house. It's a 1 square meter do-it-yourself wooden frame that can be used as a living area, a mobile kiosk, or even an extra room inside your apartment. It may be used vertically or horizontally due to the flipping process. It has a wooden frame, a sliding glass, and a locking door. The house is just 40 kilograms and has spokes, making it easy to transport. It's basically just a house and a telephone booth. Number 1. Upside Down House, Trassenheim, Germany. Yep, you heard that right. This house is literally upside down. The upside down house, built in 2008 in the seaside town of Trassenheim on the Pomeranian island of Usedom, was the first bottom-up dwelling to be built in Germany, but it wasn't the last. The odd abode was designed by Polish architects as part of a project named Die Welt Steitkopf, the world upside down, which aimed to offer tourists a new perspective on everyday objects. The only item in the building that hasn't been turned upside down is the external steps to the attic. Things can start to get weird while you're inside. In this upside down setting, sofas, kitchen chairs, potted plants, and sculptures are all twisted and suspended over you as you walk on the roof. You almost want water to pour down from the upturned toilet inside the bathroom. Even the curtains are placed in a manner that everything as though as gravity has turned you over. And that's all for today's video on the 10 weirdest houses in the world. So which house did you like the most? Let us know in the comments below, and before you go, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press that bell icon for notifications.